Now that we've explored the first question, who am I, and you've begun to identify your current values, passion, and life purpose, you have a foundation of self-knowledge to look at the second question, what do I want? And to be clear, just because we're starting to think about what you want to create in your life doesn't mean we stop developing self-knowledge. Never stop developing self-knowledge. Think about it. You're not the same person you were 5 years ago, and you're not going to be the same person 5 years from now. As you change and grow, continue to learn about who you are and let it be the foundation in deciding what you want. Keep in mind, the more your decisions are in line with who you are, the more fulfilled you will be. In this lesson, we're going to look at designing your ideal life. If I asked you the question, do you want to live the best life you possibly can? I guess that most of you, if not all of you, would say, yeah, of course, I want to live an awesome life. Okay, great. What does that mean? What does your best life look like? What does it feel like? If you're going to build your best life, you first need a sense of what you want to build. Now, things will happen that are beyond your control, and your plans will likely change. There will be challenges, and at times you may feel like you can't go on. Even though it's your best life, it will include heartbreak. Yet, you choose how you respond. You are the architect of your life. Design something beautiful. This is unique to you. Only you can define what your best life looks like. Now, right, we often see images on TV and commercials, magazines of what it means to live, the good life. Usually it's images of people on sailboats, they're driving nice cars, beautiful homes, they might even have a little white picket fence. We're made to feel as if that is what we should be aspiring to. We look at their life, their job, their car, their idea, and we start to compare ourselves and think, oh, mine's not good enough. Here's the thing. Your best life has nothing to do with how other people choose to live their life. Your best life is simply that, yours. You need to decide what your best life looks like. Otherwise, you risk wasting your time trying to create someone else's. I met a student after one of my speaking events that told me, I always thought how cool it would be to run my own bakery when I retired. After hearing your presentation, I realized, why should I wait until I finally retire to do what I want to do? She's right. It's not going to happen overnight, and you'll have to work really hard at making what you want to become a reality, but you can start to work on making it happen today. Look, people are going to judge you no matter what. They might say, oh, you'll never do that, or you're not smart enough, or that's not realistic. Be prepared because this will happen. When it does, recognize that these judgments are often coming from their own insecurity, and in fact, has nothing to do with you. Perhaps they wish they had the courage to believe in themselves as much as you do. Perhaps they are afraid, and you are a reminder that they sacrificed their own dreams because of fear. The best thing you can do is to be an example and try to live the best life you can. And doing so, hopefully you'll give them the courage and permission to live their best life too. So, keeping in mind your values, if you could design your ideal life, where would you want to live? Do you want to get married? Have children? What kind of house would you live in? Would you work? What would your work be? If not, what would you do with your time? How would you make money? This is about looking beyond material things and money to think about what actually would make you the most fulfilled. It's okay not to know. Just play with it for now. Start with the larger things that might be a bit vague and know there's plenty of time for the details. It'll most likely change many times throughout your life, but having an idea of what your best life looks like provides enough direction to get started on making it happen. And you, like all of us, deserve to live the best life you possibly can. This is your life. Make it spectacular.